Yo, what's up? It's Jake Thrash back again with another one talking with power. Good to see y'all. I know it's been a little second. Since I uploaded some content, but I just took a little time to myself, just to get a fresh head. I like to take my little breaks off social media because I do believe that too much of this stuff will affect like how you just go about your day to day, and I feel like social media takes away a lot of things that we should hold more valuable that we don't, because we see so much, we're exposed to so much on social media that stuff just starts to get watered down, so we don't appreciate it as much as we should, right? I'm back. We back. You're gonna be seeing my co-host with me, Denisha. You're gonna be seeing her a lot. You know what I'm saying? Definitely shout out to her for doing the stream with me. We're gonna be doing a lot. We're gonna be talking about a lot. I did just activate, and we just got the page monetized. Definitely just got the page monetized. And gotta get my sounds right and everything. But yeah, we got the page monetized. I'm super happy about that. We just activated the memberships. We got 4 different tier memberships that you can apply for, and they come with different perks. I'm still working on the perks, still working out the perks. Got the super chats available now, so when we go live streaming, you'll see the super chats and everything too. Thank y'all for sure for helping me make that happen, helping us make that happen. I appreciate that. Just a couple days ago, I watched an Ice Cube and Tucker Carlson interview, and kind of just wanted to give my thoughts on it. It was a great interview, for real. It really was. And I do recommend y'all going checking it out. When I hear a lot of people talk about Ice Cube, and they kind of call him like a sellout and all this other stuff, and I never like really like dug into it, like why they say it. Like I always kind of just heard like, oh, he made a deal with some white people or something like that, whatever. So I just never did know nothing on it. So when it came up on my YouTube, I thought about that as soon as I was like clicking on the video. So I'm like, okay, maybe this is gonna definitely get some insight, because this is actually a weird dynamic here on the interview side. So checked it out, and it just further strengthened my viewpoint on life and being a free thinker, in which I really believe that Ice Cube is just a free thinker, very well spoken, very intelligent. And you can just tell that he got a mind of his own. He even said in there that people didn't even want to interview him no more, like The View, of course, Oprah, which is crazy, you know what I'm saying? And it's because of his views on a lot of stuff. So people wanted to start calling him a right winger. And it's so crazy to me that we will label people. We all want to be free and have our own choices, make our own choices. It's so crazy that once we do, we automatically put people in these small boxes and really just take away the person they are just by this label that comes with so much history and so much, different perspectives on it. It's just crazy that him just being a free thinker just automatically just make him a right winger, and being a right winger, growing up, how I've grown up, we always been with the Democrat side and supposed to be voting Democrat and all of that and all this and all that, right? Really, he sounds like he's not even that much into politics, but more so like what's right and what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? And that's really how I am too, and it was a part of the interview that was really profound, I guess, for me. Tucker Carlson asked him, he said, because he interviewed a lot of rappers, and he said a lot of rappers have the more of the mindset that Ice Cube got, more open-minded, and things like that. And he asked him, why you think that is? And then Ice Cube just basically said, like, if I can remember correctly, he said, like, it's because we always just want to get there, get to the next level, and not like selling out, but just like being able to think outside the box. Because thinking outside the box, that creativity that'll get you to the next level over somebody who's not thinking outside the box, just stuck in. So you'll find that more in artists, is what he was saying, because of the level of creativity, and things of that nature. And I just thought that really stuck out to me. And like I said, it just kind of strengthened where I'm at with life and how we've been trained to think and brainwashed into thinking, really taking away our own choices, taking away our own free mind in the way that we can think. We should think for ourselves and not just how somebody tells us to think. We should always be able to take time to assess everything for ourselves, whether that's something that's currently going on or the history and the research, and then be able to form your opinions off of that. But you always should still be open to, other opinions and mindsets. I want people to understand that overall, you are you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all represent a different color. You know what I'm saying? We all do. But within that, you are you. And you should never let anything just take your individuality away. That's just how I feel. Nothing should be able to take your individuality away without you doing the proper assessing and research on whatever it is. And that's really where I done got to, and I really believe that we all, as just, everybody should just think like that. But it's so much deeper than that. It's so much history and everything that goes on that it's easier said than done. But I believe that I'm using my platform to talk about things like that and just give a perspective to somebody who might look like me or who don't look like me. Just give them a different viewpoint on, the same type of topics that you might be thinking your whole life on and never was open to change. I'm hoping that stuff like this, these little small little pods like this that I do, little blogs I do like this, just kind of open up people's minds just a little bit. And also, man, when you become a free thinker, because a lot of people are not free thinkers like how they think, but when you actually become a free thinker, you get to see how much people want you to fail just because you don't think like them anymore. As if because you changed the way you think because of how you feel or what you done research, or you know what I'm saying? It's crazy that they want to see you fall. People want to see your downfall if they're not doing better than you, if you're not on the same wavelength that them, if you're not on the same wavelength as them, they don't want to see you make it. And that's most people out here. So my message to everybody is, because we all go through stuff every single day. It's not going to get better unless you want it to get better. And you got to believe that a lot of people that surround you are happy that it's not getting better for you. So you're not doing yourself no justice by wallowing, you know what I'm saying, in your own guilt and feeling sorry for yourself and all of that. Like, you got to get up and get it. You got to get up and make that change. And for me, knowing that it's people like that might not just necessarily be like around me, because I don't like to keep people like that around me, but you just never know everybody's true intentions, you know what I'm saying? So, it could be anybody praying on your downfall or anything like that, but just knowing that is the fuel that I get, and that's the fuel that I use to keep pushing, to keep going forward, it don't matter what happened. I done had a couple setbacks just this year, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep pushing. I just got the YouTube monetized, and I said it within a year. Last year, I said that I would get the page monetized within a year. I'm pretty sure it's on one of my earlier videos, and now we're here, and I probably had a couple months to spare. So I did it within like 10 months, and that's because I just kept pushing, and I'm doing what I believe, and I'm doing what I feel. And I'm not selling out to just one person or one way of thinking. Nope, nobody's telling me how to live my life or what to do or how to do it. I am. You know what I'm saying? I am. And that's how you should be in your life. We all should just be like that. I'm using my hands a lot. I use my hands a lot. I need to chill. But I truly believe that we need to get to a place of, back to a place of individuality where you don't care so much about what somebody else thinks about you. I literally don't care what anybody thinks about me, other than my immediate family and my son and my children and everything, you know what I'm saying? So I don't care about anything else besides that. Those opinions are the ones that really matter. And the ones who do like me and their opinion is good about me are always welcome to me and they'll know that off the vibe. It's just an automatic wavelength that we gonna click on. You know what I'm saying? That's just anybody that's real and mess with me. That's me if I mess with you. You know, so just keep pushing. Just understand that you're gonna have times where you're gonna be down, you're gonna be up. It shouldn't change your drive, because this life was never meant to be perfect. And I don't think that anybody believes that at this point. We have seen so much crazy shit. Like you can't believe that life is perfect. You can't believe that your whole life is gonna be perfect. So if you know that, then you just keep pushing then through the times that are bad, knowing that the good times is coming. They coming. They coming as long as you're doing what you're supposed to do. And I be having to tell myself that even in the times, even I got to tell myself that too, when the times I get down or it get slow or whatever it may be. I got to remember that it's just one of them times. It's just one of them times. I just got to keep pushing, and then be right back, if not better. You know what I'm saying? And that's the goal. The goal is to always progress, knowing that you're going to have setbacks, because that's what's going to drive the progression even more, because you got to learn from the setbacks. You got to learn from this stuff. If you don't never learn nothing, when you're set back, how you think you'll ever get forward? You might get back to the same point you was at, but since you didn't learn nothing on the down, when it happened again, you're going to be right back again because you didn't learn nothing. So the true way to progress is learning in your faults, learning in the downtime, in your downtimes that you're having, and using that and strengthening those weak points, pushing forward, and you'll see the progress even more, like tenfold. You'll see it. And that's just all I want to say about that. Appreciate y'all listening to it. If you somebody who listened to this whole 12 minutes, thank you. I hope this message helps you out. I hope that you come back to the page and look at the other content that I got on the page, that we got on the page. There's more to come, more live streams to come. Like I said, man, I appreciate y'all for even getting the page monetized. We're going to keep it pushing, keep it going. Y'all stay safe, stay easy, stay protected. Get them folk out your circle that ain't supposed to be there. Easier said than done, but it's definitely doable, man. I see y'all. I'm out.